Henry.
You've obviously studied the character, Henry.
Not only studied it, lived it, Lydia.
Oh.
Yes, I think I know a little about jealousy and passion.
You mean you speak from personal experience?
You could say that. Yes, to play Othello, you need to know something about pain and betrayal.
That's very true.
Of course, it's not Matthew's fault, because he's young. Hasn't lived yet. Hasn't been touched by tragedy. There's been no drama in his life. It's been mainly farce up to now.
What? Well, perhaps you could show him what you mean.
Sorry?
Well, you could do it for him. Let him see. I'm sure it'd be extremely helpful.
Well, I'm no actor.
Mind you keep interfering?
Well, you wouldn't mind, would you, Matthew?
No, I could use a good laugh.
Yeah, well, I was only expressing an opinion.
Yes, but it's not so easy when you have to do it, is it?
Please. Henry?
All right. Put out the light, and then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can again thy former light restore, should I repent me. But once put out thy light, thy cunning's pattern of excelling nature, I know not where is that Promethean heat. When I have plucked thy rose, I cannot give it vital growth again. It needs must wither. I'll smell it on the tree.
Sorry.
Well, something like that, Matthew.
Oh, that's jolly good, Henry.
That's what I was doing.
Well, not quite. Would you like us to go further?
I don't mind.
No, I think I've seen enough. Could I have my script back? Henry? Hello, Dad. This is for you. Enid's got hers.
What's this?
A ticket for tonight.
Sorry, Matthew, I can't make tonight.
It's free, it's complimentary, you don't have to pay.
Yeah, well, that's not the point. I've got a long-standing arrangement. Didn't I tell you?
No, you didn't tell me. I just assumed you'd be going. All the parents will be there.
Yes, well, I would have liked to have been there, but you know how it is. I've got this important meeting, and I'm in the chair. Any other time.
What about Saturday?
You doing it on Saturday as well?
Yeah.
Yes, well, Saturday could be difficult. See, I've got this...
Long-standing arrangement?
Well, yes.
You think I'm going to fall flat on my face, don't you?
No.
You think I'm going to make a fool of myself?
Of course not. You'll be very good.
You didn't think I was very good the other night?
Well, no, but I could see a lot of potential. I think you'll surprise them.
What do you mean, surprise them?
Well, by being very good. Oh, and remember, just before you go on, take a deep breath. You'll be tense and nervous, so you'll be using a lot of oxygen, and you need that for the brain. In fact, take several deep breaths.
You think I'm going to be lousy?
No, of course not. You'll be very good. And try and move naturally.
Naturally?
Well, try not to look as if you're on strings.
You do think I'm going to be lousy?
No, you'll be very good. And don't look down and mumble. Pitch your voice to the back. And if you forget your lines, wait for the prompt. And if you can't hear the prompt, watch Lydia's lips. She'll give you the lines. Oh, and when you kiss her, don't make a meal of it. Just remember, her husband's in the wings.
Anything else?
Nope, it'll be a triumph. But if they do want to carry you shoulder high from the theatre, find out where they're taking you first.
And I thought you'd be proud of me. I can't do anything to please you, can I?
Oh, I was only joking. Matthew, I meant it. You'll be very good.
Oh, what time are we going tonight, Mr. Willows?
Where?
To see Matthew.
I won't be going in it.
Why not?
Because he's going to fall flat on his face.
But all the parents will be there.
Not this one.
Oh, but Mr. Willows...
Enid, Matthew couldn't act his way out of a paper bag. He's more wooden than Andy Pandy.
I still think we should support him.
Well, I didn't ask him to get up there and make a fool of himself.
Perhaps he wouldn't make a fool of himself if you showed a bit more confidence in him. He's only doing this to please you.
Well, he's failed miserably. Anything else, Enid?
I know you're my employer, Mr. Willows, but sometimes I could nail you to the brickwork.
Oh, Enid, there's a spare ticket if you want it.
Oh, no, Mr. Willows, you keep it. Give it to a friend, if you've got one.
Oh, he's dried. Put out the light, Matthew.
Put out the light.
Put out the light! And then put out the light. If I quench thee, thou flaming minister, I can thy former light restore. Now repent me. But once put out thy light, this pattern of excelling nature, I know not where is that Promethean heat that can thy light renew. Should I be friendly? When I have plucked thy rose, I cannot give it vital growth again. It needs must wither. I'll smell it on the tree. Oh, balmy breath. This will almost persuade justice to break her sword. One more. One more. One more, and this the last.
Othello,
Aye, Desdemona.
will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, Desdemona?
Yeah, and look what she's got!
Aye, my lord.
If you bethink yourself of any crime unreconciled as yet to heaven and grace, solicit for it straight.
Alas, my lord, what can you mean by that?
I would not kill thy soul.
Talk you of killing?
Aye, I do.
Then heaven have mercy on my soul!
You're back early.
Yeah,
You've still got some makeup on.
I was in a hurry.
Well, there are no celebrations then? No backstage parties?
No, they're tomorrow night.
Well, how did it go?
Great. There was a lot of reaction. I think they like me. You should have been there.
Yes, I should have been there. Well, perhaps I can make tomorrow night.
No, that's all right, Dad. I know you're busy. I think I'll have an early night.
Matthew, I don't care what they say, I thought you were very good.
Thanks.
It's not your fault it was a disaster. These things happen. I'm sure Laurence Olivier's had nights like that.
Yes, I thought...
No, she's right. It was a disaster. The bed was like a trampoline. Couldn't remember my lines. I sweated so much my makeup ran. To crown it all, I ripped Lydia's dress off. I've got to go through it all again tomorrow night. That's if her husband doesn't get me first. I'm just glad you weren't there, that's all.
Oh!
Well, as Enid said, these things happen.
Only to me.
No, that's not true, Matthew. I haven't told you this before, but I was in a play once, at school. Julius Caesar. I played Cassius. Yes, I was very good in rehearsals. They even predicted a career on the stage for me. But on the night, in the assassination scene, I trod on them in my toga, tripped and collided with the scenery. 3 pillars that were supposed to withstand the ravages of time fell into the stalls. In the confusion that followed, I stabbed Brutus instead of Caesar. Brutus got angry and stabbed me. In the meantime, Caesar was fed up with being stabbed anyway, saw his chance of escape and started fighting for his life. Like a scene out of West Side Story.
Crikey, sounds like a real disaster.
Yeah, and if that wasn't bad enough, I left me watch on.
What?
You ever seen a senator from ancient Rome wearing a wristwatch?
No.
I haven't been on the stage since.
I've got to go on again tomorrow night.
Oh, listen, I'll come and see you after all. Can't get worse.
No. You know, I'm really glad you didn't see me tonight.
So am I. I think I'll go and water the geraniums.